Get your game on!
Countless equations, a myriad of theorems, yet still, I haven't quite solved the problem that is Jaden's deck. Ah, the Flame Wingman. What a specimen. Whenever he destroys a monster, that monster's attack points are dealt to its owner's life points. In order to stop him, I must stop Burstinatrix and Avion so they can't fuse. Of course, even if I do, there's still the Thunder Giant. He can destroy a monster with up to 2,400 attack points as soon as he's summoned. To stop him, I'll need to take out Sparkman and Clayman before they can fuse. Think, Bastion. Think. I could assemble my deck to counter each of those monsters, but that would leave far too much to chance. There simply must be a better way to neutralize the threat. Some strategy to stop those fusion monsters. Oh, wait a moment. That's it. It's so obvious. Jaden Yuki, the code of your cards has just been cracked.
Here we go. Good luck, pal.
I appreciate the sentiment, but with the deck I've prepared, I don't need luck.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Get your game on. Let's duel.
All right, first move. I summon Carbon Nedon in defense mode. That's all for now.
A brand new deck and Carbon Nedon is all you can bust out? Hey, whatever works for you. Now, I play Burstinatrix in attack mode.
Just one turn and already Jaden has half the equation to create his favorite monster, the Flame Wingman. Off to a good start there.
Yeah, sure am. And I got news for you. It only gets better. Burstinatrix, attack! Next, I'll throw down a face down and call it a turn.
You don't waste any time. I like that. Here it is, the one card that will win me this duel. But first, I'm going to summon Oxygeddon in attack mode. And now, Oxygeddon attack!
Think again! I got a trap! Hero Barrier! With this card, if I have an elemental hero on the field, I can negate your monster's attack once! Sorry, Bastion, but Burstinatrix isn't busted just yet!
Well played, Jaden. Of course, I'd expect no less. Still, when I activate this card, it won't matter how well you play. I'll go ahead and place this face down. And that's all.
All right, then. Ha! I summon Elemental Hero Sparkman in attack mode! And I activate the equip spell Spark Blaster and equip it on Sparkman! Now I can change the battle mode of any monster on the field, and the one I have set in Sparkman's sights is Oxygeddon! Now he has to switch into defense mode! And now Burstinatrix can take him out! Go, Magma Comet!
Whoops. Looks like someone has forgotten their chemistry, no?
Huh?
See, fire and oxygen, they don't mix, Jaden. So when Oxygeddon is destroyed in battle by a Pyro-type monster, it doesn't just take a toll on my life points, but on yours as well.
Sweet move! Your monster's ability cost us both there. But I'd do it all over again. Know why? 'Cause now your field's empty! Which means my Sparkman can attack you directly! Hey, sorry there, Bastion. Guess it's back to the drawing board if you want to beat my deck.
No, Jaden, I think not. You see, I've already beaten it. Now it's simply a matter of showing all of my work. And a matter of getting Jaden to use the card that will let me enact my master plan. Now then, let's get back into the fray, shall we? It's my turn, and I'm going to summon Hydrogeddon in attack mode. Now, Hydrogeddon, attack Burstinatrix! Next, I'll activate Hydrogeddon's ability. You see, whenever he destroys a monster in battle, it allows me to summon another Hydrogeddon. And I happen to have one right here in my deck. And now I'll play an equip spell from my hand. Living Fossil! I can now summon one monster from my graveyard so long as I equip it with this. And the monster I'll bring back is... Oxygeddon! Rise again, old friend! Of course, Fossil lowers his attack points and cancels his special ability, but it's worth it. Now it gets good. I activate the spell card Bonding H2O. See, Jaden, when I bond 2 Hydrogeddons and 1 Oxygeddon, they do the exact same thing that 2 hydrogen bonded with 1 oxygen do. They become water. Or in this case, the all-powerful Water Dragon.
That's not good.
It's your move now, Jaden. And if you plan to take on my Water Dragon, there's only one move you can make, and it's the one I've been waiting for.
How's Jaden gonna take down that thing? His Sparkman doesn't have nearly enough attack points.
Well, Bastion, it's like they always say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. So here I go. Ha! Sweet. All right, you got one of your best monsters out, so allow me to summon on up one of mine. Now, I may not know as much chemistry as you do, but I can still mix it up. Avion and Bubbleman, get ready to merge with Sparkman to create the one and only elemental hero Tempest! Alrighty, fused!
I don't think so, Jaden. Go! Trap card! Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell! Now, by discarding 1 spell card from my hand, I can negate your spell card and destroy it. And you can no longer use the card that was destroyed by this effect for the remainder of the duel.
Wait, I can't use polymerization anymore?
I'm afraid not, which essentially means you can't use any of your fusion monsters anymore either. No Flame Wingman, no Thunder Giant, none of them. Compute it any which way you like, but the answer will always come out the same. This duel's over. You can't win. Face it, Jaden. With your fusion monsters neutralized and my Water Dragon about to strike, you and your monsters are about to be all washed up.
My go, and I'm gonna switch Sparkman to defense mode. And I'll leave it at that.
Not much to do when you've been stripped of the ability to use your favorite monsters, eh, Jaden?
Wrong. There's loads to do, like finding a new plan. It'll be tough, but I'm up for it. And then, Bastion, it'll be all the sweeter. When I win!
Yes, when you win. Well, we have nothing if not our dreams, I suppose, however far-fetched. Now then, let's get on with this duel, shall we, Jaden? My draw. I play the Mathematician in attack mode. You see, when this is summoned, I must send 1 card from my deck to the grave. But then, if Mathematician happens to be destroyed in battle, I can take a card from my deck and add it to my hand. Of course, none of that is very pressing right this moment. What with my Water Dragon about to surge into action? And now, Mathematician attacks your hero Avion, Number Cruncher! Well, my turn's done, Jaden. So, if you still plan on beating me, feel free to go ahead and do your worst.
You bet I will, because my duel's just starting.
Is it?
Yep. You see, we're different. You make all your moves at home. I do mine on the field. All right, where were we? First, I'm gonna summon Hero Bubbleman in attack mode. Now, when I summon Bubbleman, if I have no other cards out, That's a good thing. Know why? Because it means I can draw 2 cards. And one of them, I'll play right now. The equip spell, Bubble Blaster. This lets Bubble Man gain 800 attack points. And now, Bubble Man, attack!
Well played, but since you destroyed Mathematician, his ability activates, allowing me to draw 1 card.
Yeah, but it's still my turn, and I'm gonna throw down 2 face downs. Next, I'm gonna play the spell card, Mirage of Nightmare, and then I'll call it a turn. See, I'm no one-trick pony. You take away my fusion monsters, and well, I'll just come right back at you with something else. 'Cause it's not about the fusing, Bastion, it's about the monster, and mine are still raring to go.
I'm sure. But the fact of the matter is, Jaden, your most powerful monsters are not. When will you accept that dueling is nothing more than a numbers game? A numbers game that I have calculated effectively and you have not. Your defeat is imminent, Jaden. Now, my draw!
And with it, the effect of my spell, Mirage of Nightmare, activates! Because of this card's effect, during your standby phase, I'm allowed to draw. And keep drawing till I have 4 cards. And now I reveal my face-down card, Emergency Provisions. Now allow me to explain how it works, Bastion. By sending 1 spell or trap on my field to the grave, I gain 1,000 life points. So adios, Mirage of Nightmare.
You're simply postponing the inevitable. Your deck's a problem that's already been solved. You're wrong! Perhaps this will convince you then. I activate the spell card Pot of Greed from my hand. Due to its effect, I draw 2 cards. Furthermore, there are now 10 cards stacked above Carbon Nedon in the graveyard. But he can handle the pressure. In fact, he thrives on it. Because now, due to the immense gravitational force on Carbon Nedon, he changes into Diamond. And that lets me activate his special effect. By removing this card from play, I can now summon Hyozanru, the Diamond Dragon! Now, Hyozanru, attack Bubble Man, Diamond Devastator!
Whoopsie, Bastion. When a monster with Bubble Blaster is beaten in battle, it's the blaster that gets destroyed, not the monster.
But now that your blaster's gone, what will protect him from the Water Dragon? Title Blast!
Go Trap Card! Hero Signal! This activates when one of my monsters is destroyed. Now, Bastion, I can summon a monster with Elemental Hero in its name from my deck or from my hand. And I choose Elemental Hero Clayman!
My, you just won't give up, will you, Jaden? You certainly are one stubborn duelist.
Thanks, Bastion. At least I think that was a compliment.
I'll end my turn with a face down.
Here goes! Ha! I activate the spell, the Warrior Returning Alive! With this card's effect, I can take 1 Warrior-type monster from my grave and add it straight to my hand. And I'll pick Bubble Man and summon him to the field. Then I activate the spell card Bubble Shuffle. With this, I can change Bubble Man and one of your monsters from attack mode to defense mode. And then if I sacrifice Bubble Man while he's in defense mode, I'm allowed to summon any monster with Elemental Hero in its name from my hand. And guess what, Bastion? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Bubble Man, move over for Elemental Hero Blade Edge! When I use this, the field spell Skyscraper! When a monster with Elemental Hero in its name battles, if it has less attack points than your monster, it gains 1,000 attack points. So go, Blade Edge! Attack Water Dragon with Slice and dice attack! Now, Blade Edge's ability activates. See, if he attacks a monster in defense mode and has more attack points than your monster's defense points, well then, the difference is dealt directly to you as damage.
Well, my dragon has a special ability too. For you see, Jaden, when water dragons destroy, I can summon one Oxygeddon and two Hydrogeddons from my graveyard. Next, I activate a trap card. Last, Magnet. This activates whenever one of my monsters is destroyed. Then, it equips onto the monster that was responsible for the destruction and causes it to lose 800 attack points.
Yeah, well, Clayman can still clobber at peak performance, especially with Skyscraper still out on the field. Now, attack Oxygeddon with Clay Clobberer!
Good show, Jaden.
I do what I can.
All right, it's my turn. From my hand, I activate the spell Litmus Doom Ritual. Now, from my field and hand, I must sacrifice a total of 8 stars worth of monsters, and then I can summon Litmus Doom Swordsman. Doom Swordsman isn't affected by traps, nor can he be destroyed in battle. Essentially, he's invincible. Also, when there happens to be a trap card out on the field, just as Last Magnet is right now, his attack and defense points become 3,000. So now, Litmus Doom Swordsman, give Blade Edge a taste of your steel! Well done! Now Hyozan-Ryu, make me just as proud and attack Layman, Diamond Devastator! There's more. Next I play from my hand, the Mighty Spell card, a Wing Beat of Giant Dragon. Now, by returning one level 5 or above Dragon-type monster on my field back to my hand, all spell and trap cards on the field are destroyed. Which means Skyscraper is now demolished. Finally, I'll end with a face down.
Well, I'll tell you, Bastion, I don't think I've ever had a more fun duel.
I've enjoyed it as well, Jaden, and will continue to. Especially when I beat you.
Actually, I'm ending this now! Here goes! Sweetness! I'm gonna summon a new elemental hero. And here he is! Elemental hero Wildheart!
New one? Well, he won't make much of an impression. I'm activating a trap! Spirit Barrier! Now, as long as I have a monster on the field, Spirit Barrier will change any battle damage done to 0.
Nuh-uh! Traps don't work on Wildheart!
Is that so? Well, I suppose it's a good thing that they still work on my swordsman then. Remember, when a trap card's out, his attack points go up.
Ah, it's all good, because I play Cyclone Boomerang! And I'll equip this spell card on Wildheart, raising his attack points by 500! You'll see what gives when this boomerang makes its return trip! Perfect! Now I play Boomerang's effect! See, when this card and the monster equipped with it are sent to the graveyard, all spell and trap cards on the field are automatically destroyed. And then for everyone destroyed, you take 500 points of damage.
I guess when it came to Jaden Yuki, Bastion miscalculated.
So, the winner is Jaden Yuki. Well done. You will be Duel Academy's rep at the school duel.
Way to play, Jay!
Good job! Indeed. You beat me fair and square, Jaden. Rather, you beat this deck, but you can be assured that there will be another.
And another duel, I hope. Till then.
Yes, until then, Jaden.